beginning I was
Okay,
mad.
then your response is disingenuous, and that's what they're throwing the flag on. If you're trying to rebuild something here, then come on.
I'm not the only one that's tearing it apart.
You're the only one you control. I ask you if this happened.
Maybe I don't handle things the way I should. I don't know any other way because it's been like this most of my life.
Well, let's cross off rolling up outside and tell somebody to come
Please.
out and talk to you. Let's take this outside. We can cross that off the list of what you know not to do, right?
Absolutely.
Were you right across from his daughter? You say you have a relationship with them. It's her birthday and you don't even tell her happy birthday?
Number one.
That's a yes or no
question. Can you answer the question?
That's not an essay question. Just yes or no, and then you can explain.
Yes, I was across the apartment complex. Right. Yes, across the way.
So you were in her proximity, and it's her birthday. Did you know it was her birthday?
I did not know it was her birthday. At this point, that was the only birthday, the first birthday with her, was it not?
No.
Lived there for like 3 years.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, I have not lived there 3 years.
I was there 3 years.
Okay, I wasn't though. I wasn't. I wasn't a part of the girls' lives until
How many times did I wish her a happy birthday on Facebook or put a post out? How many times did her mother do the same thing? How many times were there any other information out there? Her birthday is on the same day as our sister. Like, how do you not like make that connection? How do you not? How have you not been able to realize this? 2 of them actually. Like,
I'm lost.
This is my point. Like you claim there's your excuses. I didn't know it was her birthday.
Have you been told that she was on her deathbed with cancer, lupus, and kidney failure?
What's real and what's not? It seems like an attention grab.
So do I need to apologize for being in the hospital?
Monday on an all-new Dr. Phil.
Hans changed his name to Sexy Vegan.
My son parades around in Speedos. Let's see your talent.
Security, get him out of here.
That's Monday.
My mother can be violent and aggressive verbally and physically. Growing up, when my parents were still married, multiple fights, physical altercations, I remember them clearly as a child. My mom would be the aggressor. When I was about 14, I witnessed her get into a fist fight with a 15-year-old girl. It was embarrassing. The fact that she would fight a 15-year-old girl shows her temperament and her immaturity level.
Have you been told that she was on her deathbed with cancer, lupus, and kidney failure?
Yeah, there's been a lot of instances, and when I was 22, I got a call at work and was told that I have to get there quick. Really thought it was gonna be the end of the world. You know, I thought it was that serious, is how it was put to me. And then
what was
I got
she doing
there.
when you got there?
She was in the hospital when I got there.
Do you remember what I was in the hospital for, Sean?
It's because you refused to quit smoking while taking your estrogen medication.
That's when they found out I had lupus.
Like, what's real and what's not? It's just always, it seems like an attention grab.
So do I need to apologize for being in the hospital, for having 7 different surgeries?
No, for that.
Do I need to apologize for being diabetic and lupus and having lupus and having blood clots in my lungs? Do I need to apologize because I had a tumor here that I had to go to the Mayo Clinic that was so big on my face that I could have been paralyzed on the left? It's not an attention getter.
Well, you know what you need to decide?
What's that, Dr. Phil?
You need to decide whether you want to be a right-fighting victim or you want to be happy.
I know what I want. I want to be happy.
Because you're behaving like you want to be a right-fighting victim.
No, I want to be happy. I want my children in my life.
I think that you are a legitimately damaged individual. And by legitimately, I do think you've been victimized. I think you have been in some relationships where you have been hurt and damaged, and I think it's changed the lens through which you see life. And I don't think that you've really had any help with that.